Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ever feel like you're missing something in a conversation? Like there's a whole secret language happening right in front of you? Well, you're not wrong. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of body language. And I'm going to show you how to decode the non-verbal cues people send out all the time. This isn't about mind reading, it's about becoming a better, more empathetic communicator. So, what exactly is body language? It's everything from posture and gestures to facial expressions and eye contact. Scientists believe that over half of our communication is nonverbal. That's huge. It means if you're only listening to the words, you're missing a massive part of the story. Let's start with a classic, crossed arms. You might immediately think someone is closed off or defensive, and sometimes that's true. If their arms are crossed tightly and they're leaning back, they might be creating a barrier. But context is everything. Are they also shivering? Maybe they're just cold. Are they leaning forward with a thoughtful expression? They could just be deeply focused on what you're saying. The key is to look for clusters of signals, not just one isolated gesture. Now, let's talk about the eyes. The eyes truly are windows to the soul. Maintaining good eye contact shows confidence and interest. But what if someone can't look you in the eye? It doesn't automatically mean they're lying. They could be shy, anxious, or from a culture where direct eye contact is considered rude. On the other hand, someone who stares without blinking can come across as aggressive or intimidating. A natural, comfortable gaze is usually a sign of sincerity and engagement. Also, watch for pupil dilation. When we see something we like or are interested in, our pupils tend to get bigger. It's a tiny, subconscious signal that's almost impossible to fake. What about our hands? We talk with our hands all the time. Open palms often signal honesty and openness, like you have nothing to hide. Think about it. It's a very welcoming gesture. Conversely, hiding your hands, maybe in your pockets or behind your back, can sometimes suggest you're holding something back or aren't being entirely truthful. Fidgeting, like tapping fingers or playing with a pen, is a classic sign of nervousness or impatience. It's your body's way of releasing nervous energy. Let's move on to posture. How someone holds themselves says a lot. Standing tall with your shoulders back projects confidence and authority. You're literally taking up more space, which is a power move. Slouching, on the other hand, can indicate low self-esteem, sadness, or fatigue. Mirroring is another powerful posture cue. If you notice someone subtly copying your posture or gestures, it's a great sign. It's an unconscious way of building rapport and showing they feel connected to you. Try it sometime in a gentle way. It can make people feel more at ease, and we can't forget the face. A genuine smile, what's called a Duchenne smile, involves not just the mouth but also the eyes. You'll see little crinkles at the corners. A fake smile often only involves the mouth, but raised eyebrows can show surprise or skepticism, while a furrowed brow usually signals concentration or worry. Learning to read these micro expressions can give you incredible insight into someone's true feelings, even if their words say something different. So, how can you use all this information? The goal isn't to become a human lie detector and call people out. It's about enhancing your emotional intelligence. By paying attention to these cues, you can better understand the emotional state of the people around you. You can adjust your approach, ask better questions, and build stronger, more authentic connections. For example, if you notice a friend saying they re-fine but their shoulders are slumped and they re-avoiding eye contact, you might gently ask, "Are you sure? You seem a little down." You're responding to the whole message, not just the words. Learning to read body language is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Start by people watching in a coffee shop or just paying more attention during your daily interactions. Be curious, be observant, but most importantly, be empathetic. Remember that every gesture is part of a larger story. I hope this gives you a great starting point for decoding the unspoken world around you. Let me know in the comments below which body language cue you find most fascinating or one that you've noticed recently. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.